coming soon on video and DVD.
Alright, so I was born October 7th, 1994. Ever since I was a kid, I always had this admiration, this obsession, and overall absolute love for films and filmmaking. I remember my first movie I ever started watching behind the scenes of. The first movie... Oh wait, shit. Hold on. That was on DVD. It wasn't so great. But it allowed me to find out how movies were made. I remember always renting School of Rock and watching it with my family a lot. I watched and I watched School of Rock so many times, I think eventually I stole it. I have terrible handwriting. I'm aware of this. When I realized I was able to make movies on my own, I couldn't contain myself. Luckily, when I was around the age of 14 or 15 years old, I met a friend of mine and we made videos all the time on YouTube. Those videos are terrible, but it was the genesis of what I've become now. As far back as I can remember, my grandparents, my parents, even my uncle and aunt, they took me to Blockbuster almost every weekend. When I think back and realize what was really the start of me enjoying this, me wanting to make movies, I always go back and think about, damn, everyone always took me to Blockbuster. I need to write a love letter to them.
Think of all the mature, responsible things you could be doing. Helping old ladies cross the street, proudly maintaining your yard, hanging with your folks, or cleaning your room. But get real, you'd rather be playing video games. You can rent them from Blockbuster. They've got more of the coolest new Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games for rent than anyone in the world. So dudes, why not get your games at Blockbuster? It's the mature thing to do.
You know, Blockbuster was a real treat, I like to think. I used to skateboard to Blockbusters actually. It was definitely a pleasurable experience. In fact, right behind me is where Blockbuster used to be. I mean, it was a Blockbuster, then it was some kind of furniture store, and now it's nothing. And I just want to point out too that we also saw a lot of signs like this, and it's funny enough that I decided to make this vlog today, and well, there's a sign behind me that says store closing soon. See, like I said right there, store closing sale. See, this Blockbuster was interesting because it actually retains the same shape of what it, well, formerly was. After, well, it stopped being a Blockbuster when Blockbuster went out of business, it became Emergency Care, which Emergency Care is kind of like, now after a couple years of being whatever it was, again, it's nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Lucas Tribble to the vlog. What Blockbuster? What was your favorite memory?
Well, besides renting movies, it'd be a family activity on Friday nights. That was the only time we ever did anything together, really. Well, not the only time, but you know, the most important time was to rent B movies at Blockbuster on Friday nights and watch them. I think the B movie I remember the most is Killjoy, about an evil clown. You know, it's terrible, but I remember it fondly.
Alright, wanna get some coffee?
Yeah, well, I can't. But
okay, so this is the Blockbuster I mainly went to as a kid. It's on Center Street. Well, I mean, it's not a Blockbuster anymore. They turn into these emergency cares, which I guess they're, what are they, like budget emergency rooms?
no, you just get in faster.
They get you in faster, they're expensive. I have a lot of fond memories coming here. What about you?
I do too. Of course, I didn't start coming here until Hollywood Video.
But yeah, Hollywood Video used to be over here, which is Caddy Corner, right?
Yep.
Now it's a Planet Fitness. There's a guy listening to Korn over there. Just blasting Korn. Good thing it's not a love letter to Korn coming undone.
Everything's new. Well, the meat market.
Getting old. Sure, can I try it with soy milk instead?
Yeah, for sure. What size? You can mix it with blueberry, peach, or guava.
Can I get a peach?
Do you have a name for your order?
Danny.
Straight. That's straight.
Get Titanic Monday, August 31st at midnight. Guaranteed to be there with a chance to win a fantasy cruise. Free limited edition Titanic print. August 31st at midnight. Get Titanic and go home.
So this place is called Movie Glow, right?
Yep.
Where's it located?
It's located on Red Bluff in Pasadena, Texas.
How often do you come here?
Actually, this is my first time in like 6 months because I've been busy. And
Okay.
lack of money. But when I had money and I had a job, I would come in here quite often and browse the Blu-rays, and that's how I extended my Blu-ray collection because of this place.
PlayStation 2 sign right there. That's a Game Crazy sign.
Oh.
And then we got a PlayStation one right here. We just put a 4 over it. One up there. That's actually one of the Game Crazy signs.
Yeah, actually, I remember that, yeah. Do you remember, like, walking in to, Game Crazy and seeing that giant Spider-Man? Like, Ultimate Spider-Man?
yeah.
Yeah, I think this place is great, honestly. No, I was just saying, yeah, it's an awesome place.
Now, do you remember the other rental video stores like RJ Video?
Yeah, I remember RJ Video, but actually, I also remember having a Video Shack in, I guess in Seabrook area. That's one I went to a lot. They used to have this game there called Clay Fighter.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Sculptor's Cut or something.
Yeah.
That's the one I like.
Battle Ogre Tactics.
I
or
remember my
something
brother
like that.
stealing that from me. And so.
Oh yeah, the little holographic thing.
holographic
It's like a pre-order from like Toys R Us or something
Really?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the same Zelda Majora's Mask, and I think my brother sold it to get food.
hard for them to exist if they don't have some sort of like online presence and stuff. We sell a lot of like Amazon, eBay, and we just like opened our website too, so business is starting to pick up a lot around, especially around the holiday season.
That's actually where I do all of my holiday shopping.
Pacific or something.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Ray.
Ray, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me film here and be annoying, I guess. This is Lucas's house.
This is Whiplash.
From Iron Man 2.
Home videos, old home videos of childhood Lucas that we will not show.
Is it you going to Blockbuster?
No, it was me in karate. I did cry.
Is that John Cena over there?
Yeah, that was my brother's. It's fucking ridiculous.
And his name is John C.
So what's the theme of your vlogs?
Well, the main purpose is to, I guess, talk about whatever I want to talk about and have the freedom to do so for once. Before, I would always want to make, well, like a video like this, talking about my admiration for Blockbuster, and just a pastime that, well, was a pastime that doesn't exist anymore. And now having this vlog where I can communicate pretty much anything I want at any time is a very relaxing. Yeah, it's really nice. I took a break for a long time making anything really, because I was just really judgmental over myself, or there was something not going correct or right in my life at the time. But now feeling very comfortable with what I'm doing right now, I'm very comfortable with who I am. I feel like I can convey that in terms of storytelling and this vlog, this life I have, to an audience. What I'm doing, what I want to talk about, and this is what it is, and that's all it needs to be. It doesn't have to be more, it doesn't have to be less, it's just this, and it makes me feel very comfortable. I'm comfortable with what I'm doing.
Cool.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
I'm talking a lot.
It's me, Mario.
I guess if there's anything else left, I guess if there's any last words I could say about Blockbuster is that I really miss you, and I wish you would come back, but the only way you really exist now is just in my memory. Rest in peace, Blockbuster.